and it was just, I had no motivation, and although I was doing what I was meant to do and I was happy enough, it just wasn't changing, and I wasn't feeling the way I wanted to feel with training. I trained with Paul before, actually started training with Paul in Centaur gym in Belfast, and it's just the atmosphere of training is just perfect. Everybody's so encouraging, and it's like a wee community. And I knew I had to do something, and the only way that I was going to do it was if I said, right, I'm going to take this on. You have to be in the right mental state, you have to want to change, and you have to want to train hard. And that's what I wanted to do. So I phoned Paul and said, help me out. I was going nowhere with my training, and I wasn't getting stronger, my physical appearance wasn't changing, my diet wasn't right, and I just thought, right, this is it, let's do it, and that's how it started. The first few weeks of training, it was enjoyable. Everything I did was to the letter. I pulled there 6 days a week. I couldn't really put a foot wrong. I just did what I was asked to do. Diet-wise, it's at the very start. I think that's when the diet's easiest. Apart from the fact you're cooking and cleaning 4 or 5 times a day, you're going to the supermarket 2 or 3 times a week. At that stage I was still buying fresh vegetables, so it was expensive. But I was sleeping better, my mood was better, I was feeling better, I was feeling more confident. Everything was just improving in the gym. And it's all going the right way. And it actually stayed that way. Well, instantly you're in the frame of mind where you are changing your life. It's the only thing you're really going to do once, and you're going to do it right. So in that respect, mentally, you change instantly, and you have to. Physically, in terms of strength and fitness, within a week or two, I mean, you'll see yourself getting fitter and feel yourself getting fitter. And fitness-wise, I mean, you can see it. You'll repeat a workout, and then add more onto it, and you know you've steam left in you when you can do more. At the start, when you do the first workout, you're done and you're ready to go home. And that progresses and progresses and progresses right through to the end. Physically, you notice a change after, I would say, a week or two. Fat loss was a big thing for me, and then gradually I noticed the muscle building and the shape changing. An area, I noticed my waist getting smaller, and you find yourself putting belts in your belt holds in every once in a while. So watch your fingers with a knife. My advice there. Apart from me, in terms of diet, everybody gets cravings for junk food, and just be comfort foods and things you like, and things that aren't even that bad, but they're just not part of what you should be eating. And you just have to think, is this going to help me in what I'm going to achieve? Is this going to help the end results? And then when you ask yourself that, you probably put it down, put it back in the fridge, don't pick it up, don't pay for it, and that's it. I mean, you do have 1 day a week in the diet where you can just go nuts, and that's the big incentive. You eat like as well as you can, keep a clean diet, follow the diet for 6 days, and that next day, that 7th day, you take it, do whatever you want, enjoy yourself, go mad. You've deserved it, you've worked hard for it. And psychologically, that's a big thing, it's a big part of it. In terms of training, you will reach a sticking point. There'll be days you don't want to train, it's cold. I train in the winter, in the gym it's freezing, and like, you just have to go through it, you have to stick through it, and you've got Paul there, Paul Mcilroy's there, and he pushes you through it, and you've got him, you've always got him, you've got him at the end of the phone. He's in the gym, he's always about, and he's there for you, and that was a big help for me too, to get me through the hard parts. The best bit? Well, the worst part about the best bit is phoning your brother to get him to apply your fake tan. The best bit is getting an email with your photos in it, your before photos and your after photos, and just you're thinking, that's not me. And then in the gym, in the next number of weeks, you'll see other guys coming in at even starting it and ending it, and you feel the same thing that you felt for your own photos when they see their photos, and it's something that continues on in here, and everybody helps everybody else. So instead of having Paul Mcilroy there, you've got Paul, you've got John, you've got Aidan, you've got Niall, you've got all the guys who have done it, who are coming through it, and you all help each other out, talk about it, get tips and training, diets, anything you want to know. It's a sort of place, I'm saying it's like a community. You come in, everybody's chatting away. If you're doing something wrong, somebody come over and say, here, you're going to do yourself in, try it this way. Or if you're doing something right, somebody come over and say, I never thought about that. And that's just the way it is here. And that's the best part of it. The best part of it's still training here, still progressing, still getting stronger, still getting fitter, still keeping a good diet, and just enjoying everything that's continued after the 12-week physique. If there's anybody sitting there thinking, can I do this? Everybody can do it. Do you want to do it? Are you in the right physical state of mind to do it? Do you really want to change? If you want to make the effort, just do it. If you're thinking, that's going to cost, how much is it going to cost? You're only going to do it once, and look at the results you're going to get. And if that's the way you want to progress, and that's the difference you want to make, you can't really put a price on it. And if you look at the training you're getting from Paul Mcilroy, I mean, the results speak for themselves. If you look, there's dozens of photos there of dozens of people who have done it and changed their lives in huge ways. If you read some of the stories behind the photos, huge stories. Is it intense? Of course it's intense. It has to be intense. Look at the results people are getting. Look at the transformations they're making. Look at the effort they're putting in. There's blood, sweat and tears in here. And that's what I'm going to say. It is intense. It has to be intense, but it's well worthwhile to do. I'd recommend it to anybody and everybody. You have to challenge yourself mentally, physically, and I would just advise everybody to do it. Just try it.
I joined Victor's gym in 1972, a long time ago. Well, certainly it's got, I have a lot brighter. Seems things to be on the up. The two lads that have bought it, the three lads that are working with it now have got ideas, which are all good.
Who's that big one there?
Looking forward to it, yep. Very good.
I joined the gym in 1973. The gym has changed enormously. It's brighter, but the atmosphere that was always in this gym is still here. A great crowd of friendly lads. And I was a member until 2000, until health problems. Come on. And I had to stop.
I joined the gym in 73 too. Well, it's changed a good bit, you know, but as Ted says, the atmosphere is still here, especially for among ourselves. But the lads that run the gym now, they're doing a good job on it.
Well, comparatively talking, I think it's good value.
20 quid a month. Sorry, yeah. Certainly dearer now than it is in 72, but everything else is the same, isn't it? I think it's good value.
Went to weight training, I think is an ideal venue.
I got back from holiday and I was about 3 stone heavier than what I am now. I just wasn't comfortable with myself, you know, and just wanted to get it off and get stuck in.